Hello and welcome to a new session of Watch and Learn training series on EventTracker version 9. In this video, we shall see how to integrate WebRoot SecureAnywhere with EventTracker. WebRoot SecureAnywhere Business Endpoint Protection provides a multi-vector advantage over other solutions, covering threats from email, web browsing, file attachments, hyperlinks, display ads, social media apps, and connected devices like USB drives. It also identifies sophisticated never-before-seen threats that use blended strategies to deliver malicious payloads. DNS protection is a domain filtering service designed to provide more granular control over internet access. It extends the endpoint protection into the network to protect customers from malicious activities happening outside of the browser and enables category-based internet usage restrictions across the network. It is configurable for the corporate, guest Wi-Fi, roaming users, and groups. This video provides integration steps for both WebRoot endpoint protection and DNS protection. These are two different subscription packages. Check your subscriptions and continue with the integration accordingly. To tune WebRoot SecureAnywhere with EventTracker, EventTracker version 8 and above should be installed. WebRoot SecureAnywhere with the specified version as shown or higher should be installed. Windows version 7 or later should be installed. And PowerShell version 5 and above needs to be installed. For integrating WebRoot application to send logs to EventTracker, you need to have the field details, namely the admin credentials, client secret key, client ID, and the parent key code. Let us now have a look at the steps to obtain these details. To begin with, log into WebRoot console with the admin credentials. For the client secret key, navigate to the Settings tab and select the API Access tab and click on Create New Client Credential. Provide a name and the description to create the API credentials and then click on Create. Now, you will see the screen which shows the client ID and the secret key which must be noted for further integration process. Once you have made a note of the client secret, click on the button which says I have made a note of the client secret. For the parent key code, click on the Account Settings tab and choose the Account Information sub-tab to find the code. If you have a DNS protection subscription, click the Manage button for the respective sites, where you'll find the DNS tab. Now, to integrate WebRoot SecureAnywhere to EventTracker, you can find the WebRoot Integrator package in the EventTracker installation path under the Knowledge Packs folder and WebRoot SecureAnywhere. If you do not have access to the EventTracker Manager machine, use the link available in the integration guide to download the integrator. The integration guide is available at EventTracker's website. Right-click the WebRoot Integrator.exe and choose Run as Administrator to start the integration process. It will check if the EventTracker agent and PowerShell version 5.0 or above is installed on the computer where the exe is run. If the status shows as installed, click Next to proceed. Else, you will not be able to proceed further. Note that you will have to manually install the EventTracker agent and PowerShell 5.0 or above before proceeding further. Once the exe file is launched, you will get a pop-up window as shown. Here, enter the details that are obtained during the configuration we looked at earlier and then click on Get Site Names button. And then click on Get Site Names button. All the sites that are configured in WebRoot will be shown in the list box that has appeared. Select the checkboxes only for those sites that need to be monitored. Also, under the product, select the modules for which you have an active subscription. And then finally click on OK. An authentication pop-up window will appear, prompting you to enter the administrator username and password for task scheduling. Provide the details and then click OK. If the task has been scheduled successfully, you will see a pop-up window which shows the task configuration is complete. This completes the WebRoot SecureAnywhere integration process. The next step is to verify the WebRoot SecureAnywhere integration in EventTracker. Once the script run is complete, the first thing that would be done is a config.xml will be created within the associated files folder, which would contain the details entered in the integrator, and it will be stored in an encrypted format. A folder by name WebRoot Reports will also be created in the same path as shown. Next, to verify the log file monitoring configuration, launch the EventTracker agent configuration from the agent install path. Click on the Log File Monitor tab. Make sure the checkbox beside the Log File Monitor is checked. Verify if the log file monitoring entries have been created. Next, verify if the task for WebRoot is shown in the task scheduler. Once the scheduled task for WebRoot has run, within the associated files folder and under WebRoot Reports, you would find the data that is fetched from the WebRoot cloud in the CSV format. This completes the verification process for WebRoot integration. This concludes our session on integrating WebRoot SecureAnywhere with EventTracker. Thank you.